Hey everybody, Wave Squadron reporting back. I'm Eric.
I'm Calvin.
Eric.
And we're back with another comic book read-along. This time is for Star Wars Kanan, the Last Padawan. The Jedi are being hunted. How can one Padawan escape the Purge? So this is supposed to be a secret history of Kanan from Star Wars Rebels. We like Star Wars Rebels. You guys can check out our reactions to Star Wars Rebels. Aaron, do you like Star Wars Rebels?
Yes, I do like Star Wars Rebels.
Yeah?
Quite a bit. Is that all you want me to say, Eric?
I don't know. Do you have any proof that maybe, like, you know,
I don't feel it.
historical records can look back on and see if you like?
I have a kid.
You have a kid?
So
I have
you
a
banged
kid.
to Star Wars.
Yes. Well, I was watching Rebels. We have one kid and we named him Kanan. Because of
Purely
Rebels.
coincidence.
We've had that a few times where we're like, oh man, I really like this character.
Yeah.
But this was one of our favorites. And Star Wars wise, we didn't go with Anakin and any of those. No Obi-Wan. Like Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
It's good that like characters didn't turn out bad. Like so many young girls.
Well,
in
Kanan's story, I think,
the
was
late teen
done.
were named Khaleesi, and
Yep.
there were so many people who wanted to change their kids' names after that.
Sure, I get what you mean. Kanan's story was done.
Yeah,
So-
you saw the Jedi Knight episode. And it's
Though
like,
also,
I gotta do it.
I did the same thing with Coulson, but
Yeah.
then he was around.
It wasn't done. Yes. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and jump into the first 3 episodes of this
Issues.
3 issues of this 12-issue story. So make sure you guys are sticking around and subscribe for more videos when they come out.
Yes. And if you haven't checked this out, check out the other one.
Absolutely.
Dathomir. Son of Dathomir.
Yeah.
Yep.
That one's good.
And also, we did read A New Dawn, which was a Kanan and Hera story as well.
Oh yeah, the book.
Yep.
Is that what you did?
Yeah. The Last Padawan. It is a dark time in the galaxy. It's been years since the fall of the Republic when Chancellor Palpatine gave Order 66, wiping out the peacekeeping Jedi Order and rising to the role of Emperor. Since then, the Emperor and his Imperial forces have ruled the galaxy with an iron fist. The people have lived under the yoke of Imperial oppression, and the sparks of the rebellion have begun in secret. Small clusters of rebels have begun fighting for freedom. One such rebel band is home to Kanan Jarrus, a mysterious former Jedi who spent years hiding his force powers and lightsaber. Not even his companions know his true past. That he was once a young Jedi Padawan named Caleb Doom, fighting in the Clone Wars under his master, Dappa Balaba.
I like how capitalized. Kanan Jarrus.
Yeah.
Caleb Doom.
Yeah,
Dappa
they
Balaba.
always do that for
all
For the
caps.
names.
for the nouns.
Jedi
for
Order.
the nouns.
An order.
They didn't do it
66.
for Palpatine.
They didn't.
Why
It's
not?
usually like
He doesn't
the-
deserve respect.
Oh.
All right, so starting out, we have Star Wars Kanan out in space, and then we see the ghosts creeping up, and then I'm assuming this is going to be Hera speaking here.
I really do like. I just want to point this out before you start talking more.
Yeah.
I want to point out the very first panel is a title panel.
Yeah, it's like
For
it's
like
like
a
Star
TV
Wars
show.
Kanan.
Like I would expect the helmets to go right before this.
Yeah, sure.
You know.
Sure, I get what you mean.
And I'm assuming it's Hera. I'll do Hera.
Okay.
Roger that, Fulcrum. Ghost out.
What's the word?
The word, Kanan, is Milk Run.
Isn't that 2 words? Quiet you.
Hey, not every mission can be about rebels fighting the Empire. What's the gig this time? We're picking up supplies for the Tarkintown refugees on Lothal. Crates are ready and waiting for us. We turn the page.
Oh my God.
On the planet Kalar.
Caller. And Kanan makes a
Yep.
face.
Yeah, and then he flashes back.
Then we're seeing little
Ooh.
Caleb.
And I'm assuming this is a clone because of what we're seeing here,
Oh,
but we
okay.
see in the midst of the Clone Wars, Kanan and his master. Welcome to Kalar. How you liking it so far?
15 years early.
15 years.
I
Okay.
love the title card on the bottom of the right page.
Yep.
Am I doing little and old Caleb?
Yeah, but
Kanan?
you gotta do
Caleb
it. Just
Kanan?
do it exactly the same.
Don't try to age him down.
Hey, Freddie Prinze Jr. didn't try to age it down too much.
I mean, how old was he during the Purge? He was like 15?
Hey,
16?
what's up? I'm 12.
The Clone Wars. 3+ years of fighting between the Grand Army of the Republic and the Separatist droids. For a while there, back at the Jedi Temple in Coruscant, I thought I'd miss out on all the action. Does he jump off that one, or is this another one over here with his head exploding? And then he jumps on that guy and just
I
stabs him.
assume he has force kick, like Luke does in Episode 6.
Force kick.
Force kick!
That's a force kick?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't touch?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you mean? It doesn't touch. He uses the force. Keep
The
reading.
Force
Keep
touches
reading.
that guy.
Keep reading.
Then a few months ago, Master Depa Billaba emerged from, well, whatever it is she emerged from. She had her pick of every initiate at the temple and chose me as her Padawan.
Remember the basics, Caleb Doom. Assume a defensive pose. Form 3.
Yes, Master. Now I'm in the thick of it. Here on Collar?
Caller.
Caller.
We're gonna say Caller in this household.
Caller. Eric said so. Life is pretty sweet.
Captain Styles, have your men take the left flank.
Yes, General.
Commander Gray, the right.
Roger that.
Time to end this.
Dude's name is Captain Styles. I
Yeah.
don't know why that's freaking
We
sweet.
have a
Yeah.
captain and a commander right here, too.
Yeah.
All forces, attack!
Man, they're fucking destroying these B1s down here.
Absolutely.
They're just shrapnel.
They're coming rushing in, taking out the B1s.
Snap
All right,
this.
we got a new character here.
Yeah.
It looks like they're being addressed by a B1.
A general.
Calvin, you got the B1.
All right.
General Cleve, Republic clones are routing to our forces.
Okay, so this is a Devorian. Hello, detective. You can do
Oh, you want to be Lucifer?
You can be like Lucifer.
All right. Are you doing that?
Sure. I can see that. But give no credit to the clones. The Jedi leadership was more effective than anticipated. We were told she was unstable. Obviously, that intelligence is now suspect. Oh, that's interesting, because in Shatterpoint, like, wasn't she, like, she was going crazy,
Well,
right?
there was a mention earlier from Kanan. It was like
Yeah.
a few months ago, Master Depa Billaba emerged from whatever
Whatever.
she emerged from.
Yeah.
Sure.
And then she got her pick of whatever Padawan she wanted.
I remember there was a problem where she was, like, at least in the old EU, she was...
Yeah, I would say Shatterpoint wouldn't be
Yeah, that. So maybe this is kind of like a...
kind of
You know,
comparable.
hey, we were told she was unstable, but because it's not canon anymore...
Yeah, sure. That story,
Intelligence was flawed.
the story could be anything, but it
Sure.
could be a nod to it, too.
Your orders, sir?
Prepare my shuttle for departure.
Roger, roger.
I'm afraid the Separatists must abandon Kala for now, Gamut K.
Gamut K.
What is this guy?
Who's Gamut K?
What does he look like he would
Is he a
sound like?
bug?
I've never seen...
I don't know what he
He
is.
has antennae.
But it almost looked... I thought he was a snakehead
He
at
looks
first.
like he
yeah.
has. He looks maybe eel like.
And what's that? What's an eel sound like, Calvin?
If you say so, General Cleve. I do. I know you Calorans did not appreciate our presence here. We'll see if you prefer Republic tyranny.
That's a Separatist command shuttle.
Indeed. General Cleve has surrendered this world to the Republic. It is over.
Cool illustration.
That was really cool. Man, they're like double tapping those droids over there.
We gotta make sure they're dead.
In defeat, the Separatists have abandoned Kala and will no longer impose upon your village for supplies and labor, nor will Separatist General Cleve and his staff billet here as your expense.
And where will you and your staff billet, General Billababla? Bilabia? How you say it again?
Billaba.
Bilaba.
Bilaba.
And where were you and your staff billet, General Bilaba?
The point Gamut Key is trying to make is we Calorans don't see much difference between one general and another.
I like it.
Do you know who you are addressing?
General, what's her name?
Master Depa Billaba, a member of the Jedi High Council.
Maybe you'd like Cleve back.
You mean General what's his name?
Listen, you ungrateful tough sucker.
Enough! I'm cold Kala's climate is mild this time of year. We will spend the evening in the field under the stars.
As you wish, General.
But Master, how can you allow him to speak to you that way?
That clone is not happy looking.
Yeah.
Dude, I love this next page.
Yeah,
Page
this is awesome.
Really
This is
fucking.
awesome.
This is some Tatooine shit.
And like the two sides too are so orange and blue.
Yep.
You know?
I have neglected your training, Caleb.
But Master,
Questions later, Padawan. For now, form follows function. Function may be found in form.
yes, Master.
Describe what you feel, Caleb Doom.
I have questions, Master.
Yes, that seems to be the natural state of your mind. But what of your heart?
My heart is at peace. The truth is, I don't think I've ever been happier.
An odd statement, considering we are at war.
Yeah, I know. This war has brought untold suffering to the galaxy,
And yet you cannot help feel glad you finally found a place in it.
knew you'd understand.
I do. But remember, Caleb, the universe is far from static, and as it changes, a Jedi's role in it must evolve. You are comfortable among your comrades in arms, Commander Gray, Captain Styles, even myself. But this war will not go on forever, nor will your apprenticeship. You must not grow too attached, too fond, too in love with life as it is now. Those emotions are valuable and should not be suppressed, but you must learn to rule them, Padawan, lest they rule you.
Yes, Master.
It's a stark contrast to how we know he feels about clones later.
Oh, yeah.
Comfortable among your comrades.
Okay, so we have a night scene here as these characters gather around the campfire.
Master, there's still one thing I don't understand.
Only one?
Fine. Among the many things I don't understand is why you didn't respond to that Caloran. We can't let him think there's no difference between the Separatists and the Republic.
I remain silent. In part because our actions will better illustrate that difference than any words.
In part? What's the other part?
I believe the Jedi Order has made a crucial error in taking military titles.
She takes a moment
Wow.
before she says that too. Probably because of...
She says it almost in shame, too. She turns away from him when she says it.
And, I mean, there's going to be some people around this campfire that don't like that.
Yeah.
No. No way. With all due respect, General, I must disagree. We'd be lost. The whole war would be lost without Jedi leadership. And believe me, you wouldn't even want to see this battalion without your leadership.
It's not a matter of leadership, but of role and rank.
Again, General, respectfully, I believe you underestimate the clear value of chain of command.
But, you're questioning the decision of the Jedi High Council.
At the Jedi Temple on Coruscant, I seem to recall that you were somewhat famous, if not infamous, for asking too many questions.
Why am I not surprised? Maybe because this kid never stops asking questions. And here I thought it was just soldiering he didn't understand.
It's not the same thing at all. I asked questions to better understand why a decision was made. I never questioned the decisions themselves.
Yeah. It's a very important distinction for someone trying to learn a way of thinking
Yeah.
that I think sometimes people teaching the way of thinking don't account for.
Why are we doing this? Just do it.
Yeah, they
Versus,
already
like,
think that way,
Well, I
so
was
they don't
already
have to
gonna do
learn
it,
the
but
pattern.
why am I doing this?
Yeah.
Perhaps I was being glib, and perhaps not the most attractive quality in a Jedi Master. The truth is, your questioning nature is precisely what led me to choose you as my Padawan. Take this holocron. Use it to study the role of questions and peaceful dissent in the Jedi Order.
Yes, Master. Thank you.
It's a pretty familiar looking holocron, I think.
They all the same, right? I don't think there's ever any difference.
There's a lot.
Another ribbing here.
So, you were the temple troublemaker, huh?
Something like that, I guess. Not like I was trying to be a pain or anything.
Just came naturally, huh? Leave the kid alone. He doesn't know you're teasing him.
I know he's teasing, and stop calling me kid.
Huh, who says I'm teasing? This is CC-10/994.
I think we know who this voice is.
Yoda?
Commander Gray, the time has come. Execute Order 66.
Yes, my lord.
And then Kanan looking at the holocron with no problems at all, loving life.
Yeah, life is pretty sweet.
All right, that was issue 1.
That's
Dang,
sad,
that was
man.
That's I wish we had gotten a little bit of this story in Bad Batch.
Well,
You know?
We kinda tiny, little tiny bit.
Little teeny bits do.
So I got some notes here for after one. Greg Weisman, the writer of this series, was an executive producer and story editor in Rebels Season 1, so is very connected to that particular era. He is the author of this. Depa Bilaba's lightsaber is green here, but in the Bad Batch and other materials, it is now defined as blue. So it should be blue throughout this story. Canon stuff happens. Not Kanan.
Kanan stuff happens?
Canon stuff happens sometimes.
I would
Little
think
tiny
so.
changes happen. The present day framing story is for BBY, so around the end of Rebels Season 1 and the start of Rebels Season 2 is around where that first couple pages were from. And the flashback story is currently 19 BBY, right around Revenge of the Sith, we know that. Cal, or the planet where Order 66 kicks off, is maintained in Tales of the Jedi, although the exact, I think he meant Bad Batch, is maintained in Bad Batch, although the exact circumstances between this issue and issue 2 will be slightly different. However, broad strokes, they can blend, and it should be apparent next issue. Apart from that, the story is completely untouched. I think the only real difference is that we see Order 66 during the day, I think, in Bad Batch, and this is happening at night.
It was right after a battle was resolved. Order 66 happened in the cartoon, right?
Yeah, I think what Calvin was saying is the connection between Caleb, Doom, and the clones you don't quite get as much in Bad Batch.
Yeah.
We need help.
Sure,
okay,
yeah.
and then the Bad Batch and Caleb, and they take out all those guys. We brought one clone group? What do you mean?
You're right. We kind of bring our affection of the Bad Batch along with us, and Kanan doesn't really feel that whenever we're watching.
Kanan has the instinct, because he had a close relationship with these clones, he has the instinct, maybe I could trust them, but he just watched an atrocity happen. He can't trust anybody. And that's, I feel like this contextualizes that struggle in that episode a lot more.
Sure.
Of him running away, but still keeping his distance, not hurting them. Just stay away, stay over there,
Yeah. All right, so issue 2, we had a cool cover right here with Kanan thinking about his times with him and his master.
We have it somewhere.
It's under his mask, I think. Looks like Kanan's going to start right where he left off by looking at the holocron and just thinking about things.
The planet Kalar, deep in the Outer Rim. My name is Caleb Doom, and I'm a Jedi Padawan. I came with my master, Depa Bilaba, to liberate this world. Republic forces, like my clone trooper friends, Captain Styles and Commander Gray, have driven the Separatists off-world. We're doing good work, and I finally feel like I've found my place in the galaxy.
Caleb.
We may be at war, but life is good.
I like on this page where Kanan is, he's just thinking about how things are right now, but she's in meditation, and you can see this almost flare over her left shoulder, and then that flare is still kind of there in the next panel, but she's noticed it. It's like she's sensing in the force something about that.
Oh yeah, she's meditating right now.
Yeah, she turned.
And we have another big giant splash page here.
Yeah.
And things are being thought of as they happen.
Damn it! She's
Throughout
dying again.
The galaxy.
Caleb.
Are you thinking of Shakti? Is that what you're thinking of?
No,
She
I
died
don't think-
again?
Well,
Is that what you're meaning?
No,
I thought
watch it
Ayla
again.
had several deaths as well.
She always dies in Felucia. Shakti
Always,
is the
okay.
one
Maybe I'm thinking
who
of
has
Shakti, my bad.
3 different times of
Okay,
dying
yeah, that's what I'm
somewhere.
thinking of.
Yeah, this one's just showing her on Felucia being trapped, and then this is Kiadi Mundi on the bridge or whatever that he was on when no one followed him.
Yeah.
So they're just referencing
And then also, I'm going to be very certain that's Plo Koon in his starfighter being shot down by
Is there a
by
starfighter?
Jet.
Oh, I see
right
it.
there.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't notice what that was. I see
On
it.
Cato Nemodia.
Yeah, okay.
Caleb Doom.
I feel Master Bilaba's hand on my arm, and the power of the Force, our connection to all living things, rushes through me like never before. Images across my vision, all over the galaxy. Clones are turning on their Jedi leaders and slaughtering them.
Run!
Well, our lovely community campfire has become a battle line.
This is really cool. I love the look of that saber igniting in front of the fire. How
That was
bright
really
and
cool.
how the emitter looks like it's spattering the saber out.
That's the snap hiss, man.
Is that the snap
That's
hiss?
the
Is that what it
snap
is?
hiss.
You found it. I don't run, but not because I'm too brave or too selfless. Gray? Styles?
Good soldiers, follow orders. Execute Order 66! Execute the Jedi! Now!
No, I don't run because I freeze up instead. While I stand there stupidly, Talon and Remo go down. Then Mix loses his head. Attacks and loses his head.
Yeah.
These are my friends, and Master Balaba is killing them to stop them from killing us.
Padawan! Like snapping him out of his...
Yeah, snaps him out of it.
Run or fight, but do not just stand there!
What? Oh, yes, Master. Suit and Big Mouth go down at my hand. 2 days ago, we all shared a right Melu run.
Melu
Not the right Malu run.
Widen the perimeter. Surround them. What about Crossfire? What scares you more, Crossfire or the Jedi?
Blue saber goes right in his back, right, everybody? That's what I see. I see a blue saber.
What? Mine's green.
No.
Is yours colored?
Kanan.
weird? Someone colored yours.
Kanan! Fuck!
Kanan.
It's Kanan!
Kanan!
There are too many, and they'll soon cut off any escape. Caleb, we cannot win this battle. You must run. Go! I'll be right behind you.
This is the first time my master has ever lied, and I know she's lying. And I run away anyway.
I really hate it, but I really love how the darkness and the silhouetting of these clone troopers' armor is. It looks a lot darker than the white, so it's like a black and red.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's a lot more like Crosshair's
Looks more Bad Batchy.
Imperial suit.
Or
Yeah.
Sure. With the muted of the red color on there, it's almost as if we're like robbing them of their individuality.
Concentrate fire on the Padawan!
Running with the saber behind
He
him.
blocked one, I
Blocking,
think, there.
Yeah.
Cut the kid off. Cut the kid down. Done and done!
Styles, no!
Kanan looks back as she's shot in the back.
Master!
She hits the ground hard, and the clone troopers lay into her.
Yeah. Damn.
The kid. On it! Roastu Squad, with me!
She died to save me. I should do something.
But instead, he runs into the forest.
I mean, what can you do? There's so many clones and stuff, you know.
Everything was good today.
Life is good. Man, that life is good makes it so much sadder too.
Yeah.
Styles the Gray, we lost him. Keep searching. Balaba's dead. I'll put the whole battalion on the hunt for the kid. Roger that, Commander.
They run right over top of him.
Buried himself in the ground.
Yep. Like
Nice.
a merry man, but he's not very merry.
He's just running.
Yeah. Trying to get to
Looks like he's trying to get to a spaceport.
spaceport, yeah.
Wait! Look at these guys with instruments.
Oh,
That's the Biff!
Could they be the Cantina
I
Band?
think that's Figure and Dan and the Modal Nodes.
I don't know.
Did you hear? The Jedi Order betrayed the Republic.
Yeah, well, they all died for it, so...
Don't humans ever bathe?
He gets on the transport, and it begins to rise.
Find the Jedi. Kill him.
I spend days in Plateau City. I lose track of time. I'm starving but have no credits. I'm exhausted, but afraid to sleep. Afraid they'll catch me. It hits me I've never been on my own. As a youngling, I went straight from my homeworld to the Jedi Temple, and from the temple straight to the war. I learned how to think, how to meditate, how to fight, but no one ever taught me how to survive.
Well, look who's here. If it isn't a baby Jedi.
He's got a sword. And then with a snap hiss,
Stay back!
Whoa, kid, relax. I'm not gonna hurt ya.
I'd like to see you try, and don't call me kid.
Guess it's tough to suddenly be among the galaxy's most wanted. You look like you haven't eaten in days. And you smell like you haven't bathed in weeks. Can't do much about the latter, but this should help with the former.
Is that a Melu run?
It is a Melu run.
run.
and this kid chomps into it. Oh my gosh, that bite.
That's it, kid. No point observing the Jedi niceties now. Good luck. You'll need it.
Sleep!
Excuse me?
I need a safe place to sleep. Just for a few hours. Please.
Fine. You can crash on my ship. A one-time offer.
Thank you, Mr.
Name's Casimir. Janice Casimir.
Casimir, Janus, Kanan, Jarrus. You can see maybe where he gets his alias, maybe. I'm not sure, but
Casimir calls his ship the Casimiri. doesn't seem to think that's funny. He insists I wash before lying down on the spare bunk.
Man, you must stink.
Tells me he doesn't want me stinking up his cabin, then lets me sleep a full rotation.
You can't walk around dressed like a monk while clones are on the hunt for Jedi. There, that should work.
Fine. What do I do now?
What do you do? What you have to do. To live in the actual galaxy with the rest of us miscreants. You lie, you cheat, you steal, you survive. Didn't they teach you anything useful at the temple of yours?
Maybe they didn't.
Bing, 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 bing. What's that?
It's the Jedi emergency signal.
Bing, bing, bing.
Summoning me home.
Wow, he looks so hopeful.
Yep.
The Masters must be rallying after the clone's betrayal. Please, you have to fly me to the temple in Coruscant.
No, no way. I don't do the core. I'm strictly outer rim. Besides, you're a liability. Finish eating, then get out.
You there!
What do I do now? What do I do? What I have to do to live in the actual galaxy with the rest of the miscreants. I lie, I cheat, I steal, I survive.
Come on, Captain. You know I'm no friend of the Jedi. A few days ago, you yelled at me for being disrespectful to General What's-Her-Name.
Yeah, well, we still need to search your ship.
And then, all of a sudden, Kanan takes the ship, and it will not be searched.
I steal the Casimiri and head for Coruscant. In a matter of minutes, I'll emerge from hyperspace and bing bing bing. Oh, bing bing bong.
Calvin, I think this is you. You did
All right.
Obi-Wan in that Daphne one.
All right. This is Master Obi-Wan Kenobi. I regret to report that both our Jedi Order and the Republic have fallen, with the dark shadow of the Empire rising to take their place. This message is a warning and a reminder for any surviving Jedi. Trust in the Force. Do not return to the Temple. That time has passed and our future is uncertain. Avoid Coruscant. Avoid detection. Be secret, but be strong. We will each be challenged. Our trust, our faith, our friendships. But we must persevere. And in time, I believe a new hope will emerge. May the Force be with you, always.
With a look of horror,
That's
the hollow goes out.
That's the message, man.
Yep.
We're at the end here too, huh?
Yeah.
I emerged from hyperspace above Coruscant, the exact place Master Kenobi told me not to go. And just in case that wasn't bad enough,
Oh my god!
a HoloNet alert beat me here.
Look at all these headhunters.
These are ARC 170s, I think. The clone fighters.
Attention, Casimiri. This vessel has been reported stolen and is suspected for harboring a fugitive. Surrender or be destroyed.
Now what do I do? What do I do?
And that is where the issue ends. Yep.
A lot of young Caleb in this
Yes,
one.
it
huh?
is.
Yeah, there is.
Alright, let me see what we got here for after episode 2. In the forest of Kalar, between leaving Depa and boarding the ship, while being pursued by the clone troopers, is presumably when Caleb encounters Bad Batch. So if we're trying to make the two things meet, it's like, well, where were the Bad Batch? I didn't see them there. That would have happened around that time.
Yeah, we know that he got off that planet. We don't know how exactly.
Yeah,
so
sure.
this can kind of fit in there.
Yeah. We see Obi-Wan's famous speech, which now has been added, has the added context from A New Dawn that young Caleb asked Obi-Wan if it was possible to use the Jedi recall beacon to instead warn them away, meaning Caleb gave Obi-Wan the idea to be able to deliver this very important message. I remember that. There's a really cool spot in there where he kind of says that, and Obi-Wan's like, oh, good idea. And that ends up being what he uses it
Yeah,
for.
it's like, I suppose you could.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Some more cool covers and variant covers.
Oh yeah, this one's really.
But this
cool.
one over here is really, really cool. That really feels like, I don't know, the style of Obi-Wan Padawan from episode 1.
Yeah.
The way, yeah, I get what you mean.
And Coruscant back there and everything. All right.
Attention, Casimiri. This vessel has been reported stolen
It is stolen. I stole it.
and is suspected of harboring a fugitive.
And I'm that fugitive, running from clone troopers that assassinated my master and have hunted me ever since. I wanted to get back to the Jedi Temple on Coruscant, but that was before I received word from Master Kenobi, warning that the temple was lost and the new Empire has replaced our Republic. I have no friends, nowhere to go, nowhere to hide.
I love these giant splash pages for the title reveals.
They're really, really.
High above Coruscant, he is surrounded.
And I'm surrounded by Republic, no, Imperial ships. Now what do I do? What do I do?
Surrender or be destroyed! Right, that's 60 seconds. More than enough time to respond or surrender. Open fire! Execute the Jedi!
What do I do now? Oh well, what else? I run again! Shield's down to 18%, but holding, and she still handles well. Guess if you're gonna steal a ship, might as well steal a good one.
Jeez, man, yeah. I mean, there's like 15 of these ships, and it's still pretty good. That's the thing we gotta remember, is sometimes military grade doesn't mean awesome.
Yeah, it just means cheap and plentiful.
Ain't a lot of it.
And you can get stuff on the aftermarket pretty good.
Yep.
If I can just find an opening and make the jump to hyperspace. Got it! I can leave them in the dust. I can leave them in my dust.
Yeah.
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 Alright, meanwhile, in hyperspace,
I set the course to get out of there, but setting a course isn't the same as having a destination. Can't stay in hyperspace forever, but I don't know where to go. Suppose I could head for... No. Or maybe... No, not there either. Clones would expect a Jedi to go to all those places. So I have to stop thinking like a Jedi and return to the one place no one would ever expect. Kaller.
Kaller.
Alright, so we just go back to where we came from, because
That
hey,
has-
he escaped.
that
he went to
would
Coruscant. Where would he go?
That has real, like, let's hide Luke on Tatooine energy.
It
It's like, what do you
does.
mean? It's like, Vader would never go back. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah,
Why
right?
wouldn't he go back?
Because
that's
of-
the first place he
Because
left.
of pain from his mom dying, from pain of his wife dying. It's all the memories he's trying to stay away from.
Yeah.
You know? That's why he never goes back. That's why it works.
He already hates sand. Just imagine sand in all of his components,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. He didn't want to go to Tatooine when he wasn't in a suit, you know? He has too much shit to do to have to go back there.
Makes sense to me. Kaller.
Kaller, where Master Depa Balaba was murdered. Where Commander Gray and Captain Styles hunted me relentlessly. Where I stole the Casmiri from the only sentient who offered any help at all.
As his hand comes out and grabs him.
Janice, Casimir.
Kid, I ought to wring your neck!
Hey, we haven't been gone that long, you know? Should be okay.
He took
Yeah,
his
but
ship.
what did he have to go through with the clones after you left?
Yeah, I know, right?
Probably think he'll never see that sweet ship again.
It's gone forever. Hey, I brought your ship back. Or would you rather I hadn't? And don't call me kid.
Guessing you only brought her back here because the summons of the Jedi Temple was a trap, and you had nowhere else to go.
That's not it at all. Fine. You're a good guesser. Is that what you want to hear?
What I want to hear is you scurrying away and out of my life.
Wait,
Kid, I get it. You're used to following a master, so you're in for the market for a new one.
You're no master. You're a...
Trouble is, I'm not in the market for a Padawan. So scurry, before I do something no one else in the galaxy is alive to regret. Damn.
That's a frustrated look.
That is a frustrated Kaller too, though.
So I ran again, but he was right.
Well, it looks like with all the phases of this planetary cycle, he's here for a while.
I have nowhere else to go. So I stick to who I know. It looks like a human,
It's a-
a Rhodian, like maybe
Yeah.
a Caloran, and maybe a Cathar.
Okay.
I don't
Maybe.
know. I
Could
don't
be.
know what it is.
I think you can cheat us, Janice. I think you're overreacting, Tapask. Let's see what our friends think.
And then they all put their weapons up.
They all aim.
What do you know, Janice? I think they agree with me.
Yeah!
I wonder how long Janice has been on the planet and he didn't know Caleb was there.
Like, you think he was
him.
gone or something?
Yeah, like if it's been like a few years or hell, even a few months, and he's just making a deal in a back alley, he doesn't maybe expect Caleb Doom to jump down on him and his band of miscreants.
Yeah?
No, but he sticks with who he knows, you know?
Yeah.
With a snap in.
Hey!
What are you?
I think you want to go now, Tapask.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Is that Pacino? Oh, okay.
Pacino in Perfect Cell.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Well, that takes care of. Oh,
Let's have a little talk, shall we?
ow! Ow!
Oh, by the ear.
He brings me back to his ship. I must be winning him over.
What in the 3 moons was that?
I was, saving you.
Do I look like someone who needs saving? What you saw was a negotiation. I could have doubled their fees and still wound up ahead on the deal. Now I'm out of crew for the job, so I guess you just volunteered to take their place.
Yeah, sure. I suppose I could help out.
But first, we're gonna do something about that tell of yours.
Tell?
Every time you get nervous, you run your hand through your hair.
No, I don't. I mean, really? I do that every time?
Every time. And that's not the only thing that needs changing. Not when Jedi are more hunted than thieves.
And then in a moment of extreme change, he cuts away his Padawan braid,
Dang, yeah.
puts his hair up in a classic ponytail,
He takes apart the saber,
And he takes a blaster.
arms himself with a blaster,
and he destroys his comlink to the Jedi.
and
Which-
puts...
It looks like it was connected to the holocron. Is it just
Yeah.
resting against it, or is it plugged into it?
It looked like it was plugged
It
into
might be
it.
plugged into it.
It looks like it is, but I don't know the communicators very well.
Like he's holding onto that connection, I feel like hoping to get, for something to happen.
Sure.
To find new connections, but it's not coming.
Like maybe it's the last transmission history.
So he
that
gives
just-
up
Yeah.
all of it back into there,
So everything that makes Kanan a Jedi is put into a box.
Everything that makes Caleb a Jedi.
Yep. Caleb a Jedi is put into a box. And in the next page, he looks a lot more familiar than
Yeah.
was so far. Okay, cool.
Yeah, the green and black.
Guess I won't be running my hand through my hair anymore. But carrying a blaster, it feels wrong.
It won't the next time you need to reach for it, kid.
Stop calling me kid.
You're forgetting that Caleb Doom is a wanted enemy of the new Empire. Until you come up with a new name, you're better off with none, kid.
So what's the job, boss?
I do really like the practical implication of why he has the ponytail, why he wears it like
He
that.
did it so he
Yeah.
doesn't run his hair. He doesn't
So he
do his
can't
tell.
feel his
I wonder if we see that as a tell in like Rebels at all or anything,
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Like he always wears it in like a ponytail almost all the time. But there's a few times I don't think he does.
Yeah, you're right.
Dude, is this his helmet?
Let's say the ship lands and he comes out with like the sweetest helmet I've seen
I'm telling you,
in a Star Wars comic book. Holy crap, he looks sweet.
I wonder what he.
the Caloran armor in this is just super cool.
The like red LEDs that go throughout that thing and light up are so cool looking.
And they're hacking into the building here.
Yeah, so they hack in
Um,
and they slip in.
Are those pikes? What are those? Are
think they're
we
other-
still on Caller?
I think they're
This
other
is
Calorans,
Calorans,
Calorans
yeah.
still?
All right, well they break into this place and they start looting the place.
We set out to steal a valuable shipment of IGRM droids for profitable black market resale later. Don't know why it doesn't bother me that I've gone from being one of the protectors of the galaxy to a common thief. But it doesn't. Galaxy's kind of a big ingrate anyway.
But it doesn't.
Just a couple more, I think.
Don't want to get greedy.
A little late for that, perhaps. Janice Casmer, I place you under arrest. Didn't think I'd recognize you under that helmet, did you? Dude, their armament and armor
Dude,
looks
all of them.
so cool.
All of them
It really
neat.
does.
Well, arresting me is your prerogative, Gamut Key. You have that authority. The authority to put a war hero on trial for misplacing a few droids.
War hero? Since when are you?
Or we could make a deal. A plea bargain, if you will. You let me go.
No.
And arrest the Jedi instead!
Ah!
Damn.
And then
Man.
for
He was keeping him as a chip.
and then since the second time, Another time after his master has died, the person that he's relied on has betrayed him.
You
You
can't
really would
trust
learn not to trust anybody.
You
Yeah.
know?
And
You gotta
that,
lie, steal, cheat, and trust nobody. Thank goodness he finds hair in the future, though.
Hell yeah.
that's the third issue.
That's the end.
Yeah, let me see. We didn't have any notes for after the third one, so...
Yeah, a lot more story, though.
Yeah.
Other than just sad Kanan again.
I do like being able to see what Caleb did. Like, even if you were like, okay, let me just take this, make it work with Bad Batch, and then like we don't see him after that first episode.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Yeah.
well, where did he go? What did he do? And this gives you like a little general idea of what he did, right?
Yeah, I gotta
It really
admit,
sets him up as like a leader of the rebellion. Like he didn't have these kind of tools and this experience when he left the Order. He had to have gotten that experience somehow. I like
Sure.
that we're getting to see like, no, he has to grow into this role and realize that, oh, because of who I am and the knowledge that I have and the abilities that I have, like I still have the drive to do the right thing, and this is the right thing that I can do, but also going against the Empire, you know?
And surviving.
Yeah.
But like comparing it to like Cal, right?
yeah.
Two young Jedi on their own, like on a planet. Like, what do? And you just try to like survive and make it until eventually maybe you find a connection or meet someone that, you know, Cal meets someone else who's in the Jedi who helps him, but you know, Kanan doesn't get anybody that we know of until he eventually makes his own little group of rebels, you know, meets
Totally.
Hera and Zeb and all that.
He finds a family he needs, yeah.
Yeah, like they make their own family, but I don't think from this point on, I mean, we have to see what happens with this guy,
Yeah.
but I would expect him not to have any kind of mentor, you know, like you could say like, oh, well, Cal didn't have one either, but eventually he gets someone to kind of help give him guidance.
He does.
Sure.
Whereas I don't know if Kanan ever gets that again. And then is expected to teach Ezra,
Well,
you know?
I think this story is showing us that he no longer has a master, but he is a Padawan of the streets.
Yeah.
Like,
He's like Ezra. He's like, you know.
went to the school of hard knocks, you know?
Like Aladdin.
He's learning all of his lessons from the environment rather than from a very controlled and
drastic change from him from before.
yeah.
All right, well, yeah. And just like how we're watching in Andor Season 2, this is happening during a dark time of the galaxy where the Empire is taken over and there's not much hope until a new hope emerges. But yeah, I don't think things are going to go well for Kanan. I'm not sure if this guy maybe is trying to do a trick, but hey, maybe we'll turn him in, and this is all part of a scheme.
Yeah.
Or
Well, I mean, like, will they recognize him as the Jedi,
Yeah.
or will it be like a Jedi? Why would there be one here? You know?
Or is this like a, hey, it might be smart to keep this get out of jail free card with you if I ever need to? This
Sure.
guy's more valuable than me.
Or
He's a Jedi.
maybe this is just negotiation.
Maybe it's just negotiation.
Last time there was a negotiation happening, Caleb like freaked out and went overboard with his reaction. Maybe that's something that's happening here.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a play to not like ever
Have
talk
it
about
planned
with
or
your partner.
anything.
You know, it's
Yeah.
like, by the way, if anything ever goes wrong, I'm going to say you're a Jedi, and we're both going to scatter.
Yeah.
I was like, maybe that wasn't a topic of conversation for them.
All right, well, everybody come back next time, and we'll figure out if Kanan survives this.
Yes!
We have no other way of knowing if that's the case, right?
Wait, what?
They could come back and watch part 2.
Subscribe. We watched all the Rebels.
Yep,
That too.
absolutely. All right, see you guys next time. Bye.
Guys, thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed this comic video. Subscribe, and we will have the other half of this comic coming out in the future. And we've had several comics already been released. And we've reacted to like all the Star Wars stuff. So check out all that here on the channel. And if we missed anything, let us know. You all right?
Cold and alone.